You see, the FBI, they raided Mark Houck, and what happened? What happened? Outrage. Almost universal outrage from the right. You heard it here on this show, every other show. You read how many articles about it. You were screaming about it with friends, family. You're texting your mother. Can you believe what they did? Outrage. The FBI, they went back to the office the next day and they sat down and they saw all of your outrage, all of my outrage. They saw the calls from sitting members of Congress for the disbandment of their organization. And what did they do in response? Did they say, oh, guys, dang, we screwed up this time. Hey, let's back off. They went, they heard all the outrage, and they promptly organized more raids. Chet Gallagher is his name. There are others too. He's in Tennessee. What did Chet Gallagher do? Chet Gallagher, he showed up at a building where they have all these abortion clinics, and he stood in the hall, and he prayed, and he sang worship songs, trying to get young ladies who were coming in to make this decision, trying to get them to make a different decision. And local police decided there's nothing here, a misdemeanor trespassing charge at best, and they just kind of brushed it away. The Federal Bureau of Investigation just went knocking on his door with guns drawn. There's not going to be some pendulum swing. Start telling your state AGs and state governors to protect you, because that is the path forward. And why do I say that? Why don't I just say, well, if the Republicans win the midterms, we'll be fine. It's just the GOP will solve it, guys. The GOP will solve it? Do you remember what Bill Barr said? Do you remember? In case you don't remember, here's what he said.
Those who broke the laws will be held to account. But this cannot be, and it will not be, a tit-for-tat exercise. We are not going to lower the standards just to achieve a result. The only way to stop this vicious cycle, the only way to break away from a dual system of justice, is to make sure that we scrupulously apply the single and proper standard of justice for everybody.
Yeah, how's that working, Bill? We have standards. There's not going to be some tit for tat. We have standards, guys. That's the only way this ends, with our standards. There's nothing more GOP than our AG getting up there and talking about how standards and we have to end this cycle. And then their AG takes over and he promptly steps up to the microphone and says, I'm coming, Republicans, game on. That's why we've lost for 100 years and they've won.